Open world games are everywhere, but let's be real. Not all of them are worth your time. Some are just empty worlds with nothing to do, while others are so filled with repetitive side quests that they lose their charm. But today, we're going to look into the real deal. 10 open world games that actually masterpieces. Games with massive, living worlds, engaging stories, and gameplay that keeps you hooked for hours. If you love getting lost in a world that feels real, this list is for you. Number 10, Dragon Age: Inquisition. If you love fantasy RPGs with deep storytelling, huge choices, and a world full of lore, then Dragon Age: Inquisition is a must-play. This game throws you into Thedas, a world torn apart by war, demons, and political chaos. And guess what? You're the one who has to fix it. As the Inquisitor, you make massive decisions that shape the entire world. And let's talk about the open world. Lush forests, frozen tundras, scorching deserts, and massive fortresses to conquer. But here's what makes it special. Your choices truly matter. The world reacts to you, your party members have their own agendas, and the story changes based on what you do. Combine that with intense combat, massive dragons to slay, and some of the best RPG writing out there, and you've got one of the greatest fantasy open world games ever made. Number 9, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Ever played an open world game that made you laugh, cry, and completely lose your mind at the same time? This game takes Yakuza's legendary storytelling and wild side activities and drops them into a fully explorable Hawaii, where you can go from fighting gangsters in turn-based combat to surfing, dating, managing a business, and even running a survival island. But don't let the humor fool you. The story hits hard. Ichiban Kasuga's journey is filled with heartfelt moments, intense betrayals, and some of the best character writing in gaming. The world is alive. People react to your choices. Side quests feel like mini movies, and there's always something crazy around the corner. Whether you're here for the emotional roller coaster or just want to cause chaos in the streets, Infinite Wealth is open world gaming at its absolute best. Number 8, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. This isn't just an open world game, it's a tactical playground where you decide how to complete missions. Metal Gear Solid 5 gives you a massive open world filled with enemy bases, secret routes, and endless possibilities. You're Big Boss, building an army while taking on missions in Afghanistan and Africa. And the best part, you can approach every mission however you want. Go in guns blazing? Sure. Sneak in without being seen? Absolutely. Use cardboard boxes, decoys, and even a freaking balloon to kidnap enemies? But what makes this game legendary is the dynamic AI. Enemies learn from your tactics. If you keep sniping them, they'll start wearing helmets. If you keep sneaking in at night, they'll set up more patrols. With next-level gameplay, cinematic storytelling, and one of the best open-world stealth systems ever made, MGSV is a game that never gets old. Number 7, Valheim. Imagine being dropped into a Viking afterlife, armed with nothing but your wits and a will to survive. That's Valheim, one of the most addictive and immersive survival open-world games ever made. The world is massive, procedurally generated, and filled with danger. You start with nothing and must hunt, build, and fight to survive. And let's talk about exploration. Sailing across endless seas, discovering hidden islands, fighting off mythical creatures, and building your own Viking empire. But the real magic? Playing with friends. This game was designed for co-op, and nothing beats the feeling of building a massive fortress together, hunting legendary beasts, or just sitting around a campfire after a brutal battle. If you love survival, crafting, and true adventure, Valheim is a must-play. Number 6, Fallout 4. Open world games are great, but open world RPGs that let you shape your story, that's next level. And Fallout 4 nails it. The world! A post-apocalyptic wasteland filled with danger, secrets, and insane factions. The gameplay? Completely up to you. Want to be a hero and a villain, or just a chaotic wanderer? Go for it. And then there's the settlement system. Unlike past Fallout games, you're not just surviving, you're building. You can create massive bases, trade routes, and even an army of settlers to defend your turf. With tons of quests, deep RPG choices, and a world that always feels alive, Fallout 4 is one of those games that you can replay for years and still discover new things.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Number 5, Saints Row 2. Imagine a city where chaos and creativity rule, a place where you're not just playing a story, but crafting your own legend. That's what Saints Row 2 delivers. You return as a gang leader, determined to reclaim your turf in a metropolis overrun by rival factions and corrupt powers. The game offers an immense playground where every street corner buzzes with life, and every mission feels like an opportunity to go big. Here, you're given a wild level of customization, from outlandish outfits and bizarre weapon choices to vehicles that are as unique as your personality. Whether you're engaging in over-the-top shootouts, pulling off heists, or taking part in hilarious minigames, every moment is crafted to make you feel like the ruler of your own urban kingdom. The world is interactive and unpredictable. Random events, quirky side missions, and a genuine sense of humor make every drive and every brawl feel fresh. Saints Row 2 isn't just a game. It's a vibrant, living canvas where you paint your own story with mayhem and style. For those who crave both the thrill of open-world freedom and a narrative that doesn't take itself too seriously, this title is an absolute must-play.
We got that, we can...
Number 4, Far Cry New Dawn. Step into a world reborn from the ashes. Far Cry New Dawn transports you to a post-apocalyptic landscape where devastation meets unexpected beauty. Picture a sun-drenched wasteland with overgrown ruins, neon skies, and communities fighting to survive amid the remnants of a shattered society. Here, every mile traveled tells a story of resilience and rebirth. In New Dawn, you're thrust into the chaos of rebuilding and survival. The game challenges you to explore vast, dangerous territories teeming with enemy outposts and hidden secrets. You'll liberate settlements, engage in explosive firefights, and gather resources to forge alliances in a world where hope is hard-won. What makes this experience truly special is the blend of breathtaking visuals with heart-pounding action. Each environment is meticulously designed to remind you that even in destruction, life finds a way. The missions are non-linear, letting you carve your own path through dynamic, open-ended gameplay. If you're looking for an open-world game that offers both beauty and brutality, Far Cry New Dawn delivers an adrenaline rush every time you step into its sunlit yet dangerous world. Number 3, Kingdom Come: Deliverance. If you're after an open-world experience that feels like stepping into a meticulously recreated slice of history, Kingdom Come is your ticket back in time. This game shuns fantastical elements in favor of brutal realism, placing you in a medieval world where every decision matters and survival is earned by wit and skill. You assume the role of a humble blacksmith's son, suddenly thrust into a world where political intrigue, war, and personal honor collide. The landscapes, from bustling medieval towns to serene countrysides, are rendered in painstaking detail, making every village, forest, and battlefield feel tangible. Combat is visceral and grounded. Every sword, clash, arrow flight, and parry demands focus and precision, and your progress is marked by real consequences. Beyond the action, the narrative weaves a rich tapestry of historical drama, where moral choices and character interactions add layers of depth to the experience. It's a game that rewards patience and curiosity, inviting you to explore a world where authenticity and immersion are paramount. For gamers who crave a thoughtful, challenging journey through history, Kingdom Come: Deliverance stands as a true masterpiece. Number 2, Just Cause 4.
There was no fear.
Prepare for an open-world playground where chaos isn't just encouraged, it's mandatory. Just Cause 4 throws you into a vast, turbulent landscape as Rico Rodriguez, an agent armed with a grappling hook, wingsuit, and an arsenal of explosive gadgets that let you defy gravity and logic alike. The game's heart lies in its sheer unpredictability. Picture enormous storms, tornadoes, lightning strikes, and heavy rains that interact dynamically with the environment, turning every mission into an opportunity for outrageous stunts and over-the-top destruction. Whether you're toppling enemy fortresses, orchestrating massive explosions, or simply free roaming through diverse terrains, the gameplay is a non-stop adrenaline rush. The world is loaded with side missions, hidden collectibles, and secret spots that reward your curiosity and creativity. Every encounter is designed to make you feel like you're living out an action movie where you control the spectacle. Just Cause 4 isn't just about completing objectives, it's about crafting your own brand of mayhem, making every play session a unique, pulse-pounding adventure that leaves you grinning from ear to ear. Number 1. Dragon's Dogma 2. At the pinnacle of our list stands Dragon's Dogma 2, a game that promises to redefine the open-world RPG with a perfect blend of epic fantasy, deep combat, and a living, breathing world full of mystery. Building on the legacy of its predecessor, this title invites you to traverse a realm where dragons soar, magic courses through ancient lands, and every encounter feels like a chapter in a legendary saga. The game offers a dynamic combat system that lets you mix melee, ranged, and magical attacks in innovative ways. Every battle against towering dragons or swarms of fantastical beasts is not just a test of skill. It's an immersive experience where strategy, timing, and sheer determination all play a part. The world itself is vast and varied. Sprawling landscapes, ancient ruins, hidden dungeons, and mystical forests await your discovery. Every area is crafted with meticulous attention to detail, ensuring that no two journeys are alike. But what truly sets Dragon's Dogma 2 apart is its narrative depth. The story evolves based on your choices, shaping your character's destiny and forging alliances with memorable companions along the way. For fans of immersive, story-driven, open-world adventures, Dragon's Dogma 2 isn't just another game, it's an epic odyssey that will redefine your idea of what a fantasy world can be. And that wraps up our list through the 10 best open-world games that are actually masterpieces. These games prove that open worlds can be as rich and unforgettable as any story ever told. Which of these worlds has stolen your heart? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe to Games Maniac for more gaming videos.